Your Honor, there is room for doubts, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. Drabble? I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. I'll try my best. Let's go. The voice will at least be more entertaining because it's Eeny Meeny rather than Morgan. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
That's right. I, think there was some sesame seeds, in the lunch they served that day.
Can we get the cook in here and verify that?
Premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day.
Yes, indeed. I see. I seed. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? While You Were Sleeping is a film. Anyway. Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for, food.
No, I think you... I knew it. I was gonna say, before she said the time, that she's probably gonna say the current time, but I didn't know what time it was today or what time it was then, so... After she answered it, I had no idea which one she said, so I didn't say anything. But I figured she was probably gonna say what time it was now. You actually should have.
No, it's okay. It's really... Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
Never mind. Don't say never mind. Just ask the question again. You're the worst attorney. Anyway. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess.
You guess? I also still don't know if there's anything that actually happened with the plastic surgery, like the facial reconstruction. That's still up in the air, too.
I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time, only because... Why are you resting? What are you resting for? Ask her again. Get up in her face. Yeah, a year. Because she'd be dead. You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But maybe if I was, someone who didn't know about, the occult. But I, know all about the Korean channeling technique.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, what she said.
Should I drop this line? You should not do such a thing. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange.
But... Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important? Dude, you have no idea. It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got it to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. That's pretty much every trial. Alright. Mr. Wright, Miss Meany, please amend your testimony.
Okay, I'm, totally cool with that. Well, that's nice. Thank you for being accommodating.
Okay. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance?
Yeah, nothing was, weird.
What about the blood on her boobs? Huh? Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong.
That's impossible. Is everything okay? Can I, go on?
Also, Her hair was black, where Mimi's wasn't. So there's that. Maybe that's it. Anyway, again, we come to the last statement. It's that seems to be the final one to press, so same pattern, which, again, I like it. Rather than, like, random. Because in the first game, a lot of the time, when you did just have to figure out which one of the sentences to press, it was totally fucking random. Like, a lot of the time, the one that seemed the least important was the one that you needed to press. A foolish fool with a foolish sieve for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Okay. Excuuuse. Oh my god! They did not actually just do that! They did not reference the fucking Zelda CDI bullshit. Or no, was that or was that the cartoon? Or was it both? They referenced the Link thing. Well, excuse me, princess. They actually... Oh my god, it's not even relevant, but they did it anyway. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. I blew... Oh my god, when he said, excuse me, I was gonna say it in that Link voice, and then I saw that he said princess. I read the whole sentence, and I was like, oh my god, he's actually referencing it. I didn't realize it at first. Holy shit. I need a second to recover. That was... Okay, that was surprising. I'm sorry, but could I hear the story one more time? I don't know why that was so funny. It was just so random. Okay, spooky. I can't get over it. Oh, excuse me, princess. Oh, that was good. That got me for some reason. Do we really have to hear this again, though? It gives me time to not pay attention and just laugh. That was the highlight of the whole case right there. That made the whole thing worth it. Especially because I was gonna reference it before I read the whole sentence, and then read the whole sentence and saw that he was referencing it. Ooh. It's only fair. I gotta make that the title of this video. Excuse me, princess. If there's nothing better to call it. Depending on what happens in the next 13 minutes. Like, how was that? It was a little scary. Oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I, like, put too much spookiness into it. I know there has to be something here I can use, but where? Phoenix should reference more shit. Like, that should just become his character. He should just be here for references. He should just make random references all the time. She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. And I'm pretty sure it's the cartoon, not the games. It might have been in the games too, but I know, now that I think about it, I'm sure it was the cartoon. I don't know if it was just called The Legend of Zelda or whatever, but... Or was it even its own show, or was it just part of Captain N? I don't even fucking know. But either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what's happening? I'm thinking about Zelda now. I've lost track of this game. Do I have to present the thing? Okay. I didn't even register what Mia just said. So... And she says her costume looked normal, so it's more likely the blood rather than the hair. Can I present that on this sentence? The picture of her? What else do we have? Okay, we have all that. Which one is it? It's this one. Can I present this right now? I'm gonna do that. That was a very well spun lie, Miss Uni. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Alright, come up with your own lines. That's what I'm saying. So I'm right, I did it. You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't really think you thought that at all. Take a look at this picture. She got bloody baps. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone like this appeared before you. The blood spray. Miss Meanie. Why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order, Miss Meanie. What is the meaning of this? Miss Meanie. I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. Okay, well, if you're thinking, you're pretty much admitting that's a lie. You have to think of your next lie. Well, I did.
That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself down, witness. I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now hurry up with the testimony.
If you please. The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Okay, what now?
The side room was, kind of dark, you know.
Lies.
So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister. It wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
You persuaded her? What the fuck? It wasn't right to do something like that. I guess the murder... That's... whatever. I just told the ghost, oh yeah, you know what? Don't. And then she listened. Even though she already did it. Very well, you may question the witness. I mean, that's how all the best stories go. It's how the best hero-villain confrontations go. The hero just goes up to the villain and they're like, hey man, cut it out. And villain's like, oh shit, sorry. Although that's actually how it went often in Naruto, but hey, that's not the point. Nakama speeches, or friendship speeches, or what do they call them? I guess that's what they... Talk no jutsu type thing. Which, if you want to see the worst one ever written, read Fire Brigade of Flames. It's around the 20th chapter, early 20s. It is literally the worst talk no jutsu you'll ever see. It's worse than anything in Naruto or any other shonen I've ever read. It is the worst. Don't know what the hell happened there. Author of Soul Eater, what are you doing? You didn't see the blood?
Yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face.
Continue. Oh yeah, she still had the gun? That's weird, yeah. That's a thing. I'm hungry. And what was your sister, Miss Meanie? Or Miney? Whatever.
Well, she was, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray.
Oh. She didn't, though.
But I think...
So yeah, this whole thing's a lie. Fuck you.
And, she said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan.
What? She wanted to I'm sure she did, yeah. Apologize for using her niece as a medium.
And then, I took my sister to...
So, okay, you escorted her back. Was your sister calm by that time?
So all those times when you're like, I don't know anything about a murder.
Those lies, of course. Miss Von Karma, are you trying to seduce me? Holy shit, that is the second amazing line of this episode. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. What the fuck am I supposed to take that to mean? I mean, I know what she means, but I mean, come on. Who's gonna look at that line and not think that she wants to bang? Look at that. I mean, from now on, that's my new headcanon. Von Karma wants me. I mean, look at that shit. Okay, I mean, after the trial, let's do it here in the courtroom. That'd be fun. She says with her whip at the ready. I mean, that's fine too, bring the whip.
Like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Meanie? We gotta hurry up and get this trial wrapped up. I got a thing with Franziska. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? When do you mean?
Oh, like if she left the side room and she didn't see the urn? busted or Pearl cleaning it up or anything? Because that happened at the same time, right? Or when was that? Going to the crime scene, because I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. The urn. 'Cause that's the only thing.
No, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Dude, I'm gonna press big time. It's a full court press.
Totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. If only we had Pearl to testify about the urn. Are we gonna need her back instead of Mia to do that? Or can I just say it and they'll believe me? Yeah, there was a thing. I asked because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm... Oh, I do. Alright, I'm ahead of him. I'm ahead of Phoenix right now, but... we'll see about later. I still don't know how he's gonna prove everything. But for now... Okay, did I already press that? I don't know if I pressed that. I feel like that's a new statement. Or...
Oh, I remember. I totally didn't see anyone.
Okay. No, it's not. Should I present the urn, or should I present Pearl's profile? Because he said, she said I didn't run into anyone. He'll end the trial, I know.
We have to give it another shot. It doesn't matter how many times you listen.
I think I'll present Pearl. Yeah, because she says anyone. So just like the wording before when she mentioned the costume, that's how I knew to present the clothes instead of the hair. Which either way, I just presented the picture, so it didn't matter. But yeah, I'm going to present Pearl. Here you go. You should have seen Pearl. You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
What do you mean?
So I knew the urn thing would come back. That's how we proved that she wasn't going there then. Thank you, Pearl. Because you broke that urn, you saved my ass. It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Although I'm still pissed that Pearl didn't get to talk to Franziska. I'd still really like to hear that confrontation. Maybe it'll happen later. Anyone walking through the area would have to have seen her. So, Miss Meanie, what do you have to say to that? Oh my god! She turned into a ghost for a second.
As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead.
Also, she was leading her sister at that time. So? Yes, it's a fucking little walkway. There's nowhere to not see her. It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish? Oh, I interrupted her foolishness. 'Cause it's tiny as fuck. Do I just present, the floor plans? Or, guide map? Which one? Okay, that's the channeling chamber. I should probably just present the guide map, because it shows how small the winding way is. I don't have anything else. Or I could present the urn, because, she was cleaning up the urn, so there was, a whole situation happening. But I think I'll start off with the guide map. Oops, silly me, slip of the finger. What? The fuck? He didn't even try! He didn't even try to present it! You piece of shit! Okay, well then. Phoenix fucking Wright. Your own worst enemy, apparently. Every time Eenie Meenie was
totally.
He just dropped it, and now he didn't even try to present what I told him to present! So anyway, I guess I'll go with the urn. That was my number 2 choice. This urn is my proof.
An old cracked clay pot, what is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn.
Why? Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day?
This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. Pearl was the one who put it back together. Somehow. Also somehow incorrectly. while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Sorry. Miss Meanie. Pearl was there in the winding way at that time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind.
Like, that's my favorite movie with Reese Witherspoon. Legally Blonde? Legally Blonde 2's even better. Ah!
Mr. Wright? Why did I do her voice for the judge? You need to watch what you say. Excuse me? Fuck you. Get out of here, you dumbass. Why are you even here? Why do we even need you? We literally don't need you for anything at all. You could leave and it'd be no different. It'd be better.
About what?
You're just here for shits and giggles, because you're a troll.